So, working with students on spotting fake news. So this infographic right here is from Library Girl, and she has a fantastic blog, The Adventures of Library Girl. So this one is tips for spotting fake news. So we'll talk about that more here in a minute. But it's important that we talk to our students about getting their news from various sources. Not just one website, not just one newspaper, not just one magazine, not just one book, not just one TV show. That we're making sure that students are really finding the information that they need and looking at different places. Because how often do you only go to that first website that's on Google? Okay, yes, I know. I love Google too. But oftentimes we need to look farther than what Google has given us. But I also have had training in how to do great research, great search topics in Google. Now I have to admit I'm using a lot more Boolean searches and everything in some databases, but you know, everybody goes to Google first. So when we talk about news, we have to talk about what is bias, because different people, different authors, they write different articles for different reasons, and sometimes articles have bias, and that's okay to have bias, and we need to teach our students that it's okay to have bias. But it's important that we're looking at both sides when we do see the bias. So like say that my students are trying to recommend that we have ice cream every day in the cafeteria. Now you know me, I am all about having ice cream in the cafeteria every day. Yes, please sign me up for that. But if they were going to write an article or a letter to the principal in trying to convince the principal to have ice cream in the cafeteria every day, well, they're not going to put in that most of the time it's full of sugar, or they're not going to necessarily put in the cost, because ice cream is expensive, especially when you multiply it times the students and everything. They're going to put in all the benefits of having the ice cream and not necessarily all the facts and information about having ice cream in the cafeteria. Now that's just one way that you can do that. But it's a great way to bring it to students. Hey, this is bias. We're going to share only certain information to make you want to do a certain thing. So it is important to talk about bias with students.